Okay, so let's start for the today's new topic here. So as I discussed, so today we are going to be start with your output determination part here. Okay, or it's also called as a messages or output messages here. Okay, so what are the output message type till date we have seen? Any one of you remember what is the standard output type for your PR, PO? Then we have for the RFQs we have generated the output. Then for your contracts we have generated the output. Correct. So what are
NEU, I know.
correct. NEU, it is the standard output type for your every purchasing kind of the documents. Correct. So today we are going to be discuss more about that. So how to customize that? Okay. First of all, we can just follow the standard process to generate the output. What are the steps to be followed for that? Okay. So first of all, we can just go with your purchase order there. Okay. So my screen is visible, every one of you. Hello, I'm audible. Okay, so let's start with that. Okay, so as I mentioned, Akshay has mentioned the output type for the PO or for any purchasing document, it's NEU, which is the standard output type. Okay, so what we can do, we can just try to create one purchase order here. Okay, with the standard document type, let's see which output type is going to be generated there. Okay, so this is your just for the basic knowledge, we are just going to be creating the one purchase order. And while creating the PO, we can directly go with your creation part of your purchase order. Okay, creation part of your purchase order, we'll see to generate the message output for this purchase order. Okay, just check now. There is no any kind of the message or output will be generated as we can click on the messages. What will be happen here? You can see this is your output will be the come up. So we can select here. So here you can see this is the I think someone has customized there. Okay, NEUZ. The it is a new PO print output. Okay, this is not a standard one. I think someone has customized. So this is the new Z. Okay, if I can click on that and just press enter, what will be happen? So here you can see output type, whatever your vendor printout type as a PDF, it is going to be generated for the language of the English. Okay, so we can select, go on the communication method. Here we can enter the output printers. It is the standard one. Already every one of you are aware about that part. Click on the your output type, click on the further data, send immediately. Come back right now. Sorry. So output type for your PO will be the generated. If you can click on the print preview, what will be happen here? This is your output of your purchase order will be the generated here. Correct? Everyone of you able to see this output type for your PO? Because this output we are going to be supplied to your vendor through your email or your communications. Okay, with the mail communication properly. Yeah, this is my requirement. This is the standard output which is going to be mentioned by the SAP. Okay, so right now today we are going to be understand how to customize this output type there. Okay, already if you are see in our standard process right now, the output type is mentioned as a NEUZ. Okay, just keep in remember at the first stage it's a Z NEUZ. Okay, right now we are going to be customized. Okay, so what I am going to do instead of a standard one, I will keep a one customized document type for the PO. Okay, let's see. We can go with OLME. Let's see which document type is available so that we can just pick up. Okay, I think we already customized the document type on Z and BP something. Okay, so this is the ZNBP, which is the standard PO document type for the TP10 is available. So I'm just going to be pick this ZNBP for the output type there. Okay, which is the customized purchasing or the document type. Okay, so it's a part of your all the purchasing kind of data. So where it will become then, or whatever the customization of your output messages, in which
OLME,
correct
Metals
OLME,
Management.
correct. So we can go for your OLME. Okay. After the OLME, here you can see all under the purchasing. Already we have discussed more about your PRPO invoice. Then what about your RFQs and contracts? Already we have discussed here. Okay. Right now, what we are going to do, we can go right now under your the messages. Already I am discussing. This is the type of your messages. Okay. Output control, then we can just go here. Okay. After the output control, so these are the few steps need to be followed for the generating the outputs. Okay. So OLM you can go. Then after that you can just click on the messages. After that you can click on the output control. What is the output control is there? So here these are the steps to be followed for your customization of your output type. Okay. So one by one, let's see that part. Okay. If you want to check the T codes for that, go IMG activity. Already you know how to take the list of the T codes for that everything. Here you can see for the T codes is that output control is now to manage here. Click on the output control. So NAST NAST or NAC NAS, it is the 1 minute guys. Sorry. Okay, so one by one we can just try to explore here. Okay, so these are the few steps need to be follow here. First one is about your condition table. Second is about your access sequence. Then we can go for the message step, and finally we are going to be go for the message determination schema. Okay, so these are the few steps to be followed for the output determination. Okay, so first of all, we can just go with your condition table. So what is that condition table? Let's see that part. Okay, so here as we can click on the condition table, what will be happen here? So multiple conditions table will the pop up. So here today, as I discussed, we will be go with your purchase order. Okay, so define condition table for the purchase order. So the T code for it is a MEM/61 M/61. Okay, so this is the T code to define the condition table for the purchase order. Okay, what is the condition table? As we click on that, so one example we can see today here, which is the standard for the purchase order. Then we can go with your customized things are there. Okay, so as we click on that part, so here the screen will be the open up to display the condition table and to create the condition table. As you want to create the condition table, it's the definitely too much time is required for that. Okay, so these are the few standard conditions tables are available. Okay, if you want to define new, select your standard one and go and copy that condition tables. Here you can see what is they're asking. Enter the table between 501 and 919. Okay, so this is the available range to define the new table. Okay, so they will asking you copy from the which condition table. If you want to copy any condition new table, just enter that the condition table number which you want to go the copy. Select standard one, just press enter. Here you can just go and copy your condition table. Okay, so right now it's not required to go and copy the condition table which is available standard one that we can just use now here. Okay, so we can just go for the display condition table. Click on the condition table. Already I discussed you whatever the standards are there. Okay, so these are the few standard condition tables are available, which includes the information about your document type, purchase organ, your vendor. 26 is for what? Document type for the output determination. Then purchase of combination of all these three data. These are your the condition table. Okay, let's see how this condition table will be the perform. Okay, as we enter 025, which is the standard condition table, which is given by the SAP. If you want to see, so whatever the fields are selected for this condition table, first one is about your purchasing document type, purchasing organization, your vendor. Okay, so these are the few things which you want to add. Okay, so this if you want to add these fields, just click on the technical view. Okay, so document type, these are the few field names, data entry, whatever the standard data is there available for your these three fields: purchasing document type, purchasing organization, and vendor. It will be the pop-up here. Okay, but don't touch this part because this is the standard ones are there condition table. So if you want to go with that, don't do any kind of the changes here. Okay, so if you want to add something, we are not, this is just display mode. If you want to go and customize that condition table, definitely you can come here under your create condition table. Okay, so this is the first step. So just go and see what are the standard condition tables are available for the every year purchasing documents. Okay, for the outline agreements, again it are the same. You can go, these are the condition tables are available. It's not pop up. I think there the display create. If you want to go for the creating part also is available. Okay, so first of all we can just understand, don't get confused in here. First of all we can just go with your purchase order, then one by one we can just try to explore. Okay, so not required to create or define any condition table, which is the standard one is available. So today we can just go with the same that. After the condition table, next one is about your access sequence. What is that access sequence? Let's see for that. Okay, so here, as I discussed, we will be go with your purchase order. So we can just come up with your define the access sequence for your purchase order. Click on that. Here, you will be get the information about the access sequence. Okay, so SAP has given the standard access sequence, that is the 0001. Select it. Click on the accesses. What is that? So for under the access sequence, whatever the standard tables are assigned to your that access sequence. So 27, 25th, and 26. Okay. So this is the access sequence which is standard, which is given by the SCP. So these are the number of the accesses 5, 11, and 20. So according to this access, system should pick the criteria. So here you can see this is the exclusive checkbox is there. So what happened? System should look first this information purchase org, document type, purchase org vendor, and then for your document type. Again, for each and every table, system should go and check this data, and then system should going to generate the output. Already we have discussed about this. Okay, so where the table data is going to be stored. So every data is going to be stored into the backend. So system should go for the purchasing organization, for the vendor, where the data is going to be stored, and going to be take the one by one reference here. Okay, as these checkboxes means what? System should check the data for these condition tables. Then next priority is will be this, and finally one is the priority of this condition tables there. Okay, so first is the 27, 25th, and 26th. This is the standard one there. So we are not going to be touch that part. If you want to click on the fields, as already we know, what are the fields are available in the first condition table, that is about your purchasing organization or your vendor. This is the access sequence, and 05 is your access number. Okay, so these are the standard one. Don't go and touch this part of your customizing all these things there. Okay, which is available. We can just go and select the same or the standard access sequence. Okay, during the pricing procedure, again, you will be clear more about this access sequence and condition table. Okay, right now, don't worry about that part. Whatever the standard is available, you can just use that. Okay, so these two steps, we just go and check the standard condition table and standard access sequence. The majorly your work start with your message type. Okay, so here we can go with your define message type for your purchase order. Okay, so here click on that maintain message type. So as you said, the standard message type for your output is a what? NEU, correct? This is your standard output type is available here. Here you can see there are the multiple output types are available. Some are the customized one. Okay, so MBCB, then MHM, then EVN. Okay, someone is done that customization of your output type. So what we are going to do? The application area for the purchase order is EF. Okay, for this EF, we can just go and customizing the new output type here. Okay, EF is here you can see is for the purchase order. Select is EF, which is the standard one. Select your standard output type, which is given by the SAP. Select it, output type, click on the copy. This is your first and most important step here. So we can just go with the customize the output type. So just and customize output type. Okay. This is your NCOT, which has the customized output type. We are just going to be start with that. Outside NU, we can see ZNU is available or not. Okay. So NU customize. Okay, so this is just okay. I think Z in you already the someone has created. Okay, so Z N one. Okay, Z N U one. Let's see. Okay, Z N U one. This is our customized output type for this. Here. Okay, so here you can see the standard one is access sequence is assigned to your that customized output type. Okay? We as we have copied this data from your standard one. Okay, so we can just create this customized output type. That is about your Z N U1. Okay, save the data. As after saving the data, multiple times you need to be enter record because too much data is going to be copied here. Okay, so multiple times you can press enter. After that, system is going to save the data, because there is a multiple or huge data is going to be copied during the customization of this. Okay, again press. Okay, here you can see right now data will be the stored. Here you can see data already is saved. So right now our customized output type will be the created. TP. Okay, so I can just reduce the name. It will be the good for the understand. Okay, right now it will be the same. As we have customized this, just select your output type, go for your mail or title something if you want to, because these are the languages already assigned, which is the copy from the standard one. Then we can go for the processing routine. What is this? Print output, facts, externals and EDI, simple mail and distribution. Anyone? What is this processing?
These are the available options to send the output.
Okay, so these are the medium through which we can generate the output, not available option. Okay, it's a medium. So we can take the print output, we can go with your fax, we can go with your externals and EDI for the electronic data exchange, simple mail, and the distribution. So here we should take the one example for your only the print output. Okay, so whatever the output we are going to be generated, which is through the PDF form there. Okay, so here this print output, here you can see there is a one smart form will be the assigned. Okay, what is that smart form? Anyone? So only for this print output, this smart form is assigned. Why this is? What is the smart form? Already we have generated the output here, correct? If I can go with your, I mean, 22 time. What is the smart form here? What is this?
Yeah, this is the smartphone which we sent to.
Correct. The smart form is what? So this is the smart form which is developed by your ABAP team there. Okay, because it's not a work of your SAP MM. So where it includes the your company's information, company's logo, company's data, all these information will be the managed by your ABAP team. Okay, so they can provide us the copy of your this smart form. This is not a role of your SAP MM. So they can provide us whatever the data is there. Okay, so here this is the standard one which is assigned to your print output. Okay, so don't do any kind of the changes here which is available. You can just go and select it the smart form there. Okay, don't want to do any kind of the changes here, which is the standard one. According to this smart form, your output is going to be generated. Okay, so don't touch this part, which is the standard one there for your customized output type. So just select it, which is available. Okay, just for your understanding, I just mention you here. Okay, so I have the few examples for the smart form. Then I will later show you that part. Not an issue about it, but just keep in your mind. So this is the smart form or PDF which is given by your ABAP consultant. Okay, so this is the format which includes your information about your company's name, logo, vendor, whatever is there. Okay, so every company, this is the plain only, correct? As you see here, this is your very plain form or plain output, correct? But in a standard one, what will happen? Whenever you're generating the output, there is a company logo is there, then information about your company, just okay, all these information will be included there. Okay, so right now we are going for the standard conditions and the standard output form. Don't worry about that. So we can just go and customize right now the standard process here. Okay, so you can get to know about the which process need to be followed for the output determination here. Understood, everyone? Any doubts here? Any questions? Anyone? Every one of you are getting my point here? Okay. So if you have any doubts, please ask me or stop in bit. Okay. So let's start again with that. After this, we can go with your partner roles. What are the partner roles here? Already we have discussed about during your partner functions, correct? So whatever the print output is there, so it will be output function will be the ordering address, vendor, and output. Okay. So these are the multiple partner roles already assigned there. Okay. So not to do any kind of the changes here. Okay. Come back. Just see and customize your output type. After customization, just come back. Okay, so after customization into the message type, next you can just click on the same fine tune control purchase order. As you click on that part here on the fine tune control, so here we need to be assign our customize type to the your operations. What is the operations are here? Let me show that. Okay, so these are the two standard operations are available here. First one is about your new, and second one is about your change. And below are for your originator rejection for the RFQ, scheduling agreement, delivery schedule. Okay, multiple print operations are available. So first of all, we can just go with your standard PO. So first one is about your new, second one is about your change. So what is this operation meaning? So the operation meaning is for this is about your whenever you are doing the any kind of the changes in your purchase order. Okay, once you have generated the purchase order, okay, output is also generated. What happens sometimes you're going to do any kind of the changes here. So what will be happen? It will be implemented, it will be the generated output automatically? Not. Again, we can just go and follow the steps and we can generate the output. So that is the reason where we settings we can maintain under the fine tune control. We can just manage these operations here. Okay. So which is the standard one, one and EU for the printout. We can select it, click on the copy, and we are going to be assign our customize condition types here. Okay, so that is our customize. Okay, Z and U1. Okay, this is our customize condition type. So this is I have just created the one number of minutes. Okay, just for the first operation we are done. So same thing again we can go with for your second condition also there. Okay, so second one is about your what new printout for the change option. Okay, short description is a change. Select for that, click on the copy as. Again, we can just go and change here and EU1, which is our. Okay, so this is the fine control has been finished here. After this creation part of your message type, then we can go with your to determine the schema for the messages. So what is that schema that we can just see now here? Okay, so as I discussed, we can go with your purchase order. Click on the define message schema for the purchase order. Click on it. First of all, we can just go and maintain the message determination schema for the purchase order. Click on this. So here you can see this is the standard message schema. If I can click on the control data, so here this is the condition type which is assigned to your schema or message schema. So here we are going to be customize the message schema for your purchase order. Okay, so we can just copy this RMB EF1, which is the standard schema for your purchase order. Select it and try to customize it. Okay, click on the copy option. What I can do, I can just maintain the. Okay, I'll ask for REM keep it in. Okay. This is the standard or we are just purchase order for the keep it in. So this is the schema which is going to be copied now. Save this. Okay, first of all, save these changes. So here we have customized our message schema. Just click the message schema, click on the control data. So as we have copied from the standard one, definitely we need to be remove this assignment of the NEU, and we are just going to be assigned the ZNU one, which is our customized output type for your that. Okay, so right now here we have done the assignment part of your condition type to your or your output type to your message schema. Just click on the save. After saving that, come back. We need to be assign the schema to your purchase order. Okay, so EF is your purchase order type or application area. Correct. Right now you can see here RMB EF4, which is your schema or message schema is assigned. We can just remove that, and right now we are just going to be assign the schema which is we have right now defined. So REM TP10, which is our customized message type, we have just assigned to that your application area for the purchase order. Just save this output type. So here your customization will be the finish for the output determination. Right now After doing all this customization, we can just go with the next transaction NACE, where we are assigning your conditions for the output control here. Okay, so just enter the T code NACE. Then our application area is for PO is a EF. Select the EF, click on the condition record. So here we will be get the output types here. Okay, which is our standard or which is our customized, that we can select NEU1, ZNEU1, which is our customer output type for the PO. Click on that. So here we can select the key combination as a document type. We are using the document type for the customizations here. Okay, so select your document type because we have customized the one document type is there. Click on the continue. So here we need to be enter the document type. So ZNBP is our customized document type for your purchase order, correct? F the purchasing category. So select it, enter the here, click on the continue. As we are click on the continue here, you can see again we need to be assigned the purchasing document type here, ZNBP. Automatically system should take your function as a vendor and the transmission medium as a one for the output control, that is your print output. And your fourth one is what is that? It is after saving the application immediately your output is going to be generated. Then after that select your condition record, click on the communication. Here you can just assign your output type as a LP01, which is the standard print output. Come back and save this condition record. Here you can see condition record was saved. Click on the continue. Come back. This is your all the customization will be the finish for your output type. Right now it's the time to create a purchase order with your customized NBP document type. Go with your purchase order. Select your vendor and all the information for which you are going to create a PO. Enter the details, click on the check, and here we can go for the messages. Any difference here now? Anyone?
Customized output.
Okay. So before this is what is the output type here? Anyone?
NEU.
Correct? No. That is the NEUZ before this. Okay. So as we have customized here, ZNEU1. Right now, automatically system should pick your customized output type here. Okay. Select it. Go for the communication. LP0 is already there. Back. Save the PO. As you have saved the purchase order, then again, if you want to, what is the T code to get the message output for the PO? Any one of you remember?
ME9F.
ME9.
F.
Okay, so this is your PO number. This is your message type we have selected, and we can just go and change your processing status as a one. Execute. So here you can see, as per our customization, our message will be the generated with the customized output type. Understood, everyone? What are the steps? What are the steps to be followed for your output determination? This is the standard process I have shown you, or the standard steps I have shown you, but we have done the customized output type here. Understood, everyone? Any questions, any doubts here? Any question, any doubts here? Anyone? All of you are getting my point or not here about the customized output type here. Okay, we have not done any kind of the adding or subtracting of your any kind of the fields here, so that we can check later. Okay, so here what are the standard steps to be followed for that for your output type? I have already shown you here. Okay, so other than that we can just discuss later on. Okay.
Mayur, I have one question.
Uh.
We have done the maintain condition record through next transaction.
Hmm.
There is another one T code is MN04 output type for PO like that. What is the difference between both?
What is the T code? Can you come again?
Now we maintain the condition record
Mm-hmm.
NES by using the NES transaction.
Okay. MN0.
MN04
Okay, so here
message output for PO.
I have not gone through this, but I need to be checked. Okay, this is again the same, I think, condition records and all one type. So this is a NES
It is same like MEK1 Mayor. We
condition
maintain the
type,
condition record.
correct, condition record. ME K1 is also again the condition record T code. Okay, so where we can just maintain the condition type. Okay, so these customized conditions and all that we can check later, because during the pricing procedure you will be get to know more about that, all the condition types and condition tables. Okay, in a detail. Just keep in your
Akshay.
mind.
Okay. I just want to
Yeah,
ask
Prakash.
you.
Yeah, Prakash.
Actually, what happened? I have gone through one video where he has used that transaction code MN04 to
Okay.
maintain or change the output message type for the PO. Okay, so he managed through that transaction only directly. But my question is, he is using that code to maintain. So all these previous steps to be done, or it will be skipped.